McDaniel raced in round one, became a member of the club nobody wants to join, not intentionally anyway. Watch and you'll see what happens. Doug Herbert, left-hand side of your screen. It's called the Blowover Club. Ooh, and a lot of drivers have been through it. This was a first for Doug Herbert and one he will never forget. The front end gets a little too high. The driver can't react quick enough. Few can. The steering wheel is meant to come off like that in case of emergencies, and Herbert scrambles out. What's he worried about? Fire, of course. Wouldn't you? But he was okay. The car, a complete catastrophe. Brock?
Let's take another look at this. In the far lane, you can see Herbert gets a good launch, but carries the front wheels, and the air begins to get under that chassis. Now remember, he's running well over 100 miles an hour, even though he's just a few yards away from the starting line. And there's no way even the most experienced drivers can get out of the throttle in time. Fortunately, though, Doug Herbert unhurt, and the chassis stays together as he gets up against the fence. The NHRA paramedics checked him out, and Steve Evans was with him.
The blowover, the worst fear of any top fuel driver. You had no defense. It was gone from the minute you stepped on the pedal.
Yeah, it started coming up a little bit. It held about a foot and a half, but it does that every time it leaves the line. So I wasn't real worried. And I've been in a lot of boat blowovers before. And as soon as it got up, as soon as it probably got up about 6 feet, I realized what was happening. I got my foot off it, and I pulled the fuel shutoffs, and it was just too late.
These things are hard on top fuel drivers' wives, too, right, Sony?
I just was glad when he was all right.
You are indeed all right. The car, however, badly wounded, and that puts his opponent into the next round against Joe Amato.
And here's the round. Rance McDaniel, the beneficiary of that